first of all, keep in mind the glute max stretch. If there's one thing that is done a lot, just because everyone thinks of it as a glute stretch, is this. Can you lie down? So I'll do it, sorry, because this is a self stretch. Right? Oh, okay. So what people do all the time for a glute self stretch is this. Right? And that's pure performance. So you don't want to do that. So you want straight up like that. Okay, Sarah, how are you?
I'm good.
Good. So I'm going to do these 3 exercises for you today. We're going to just explain how it works, and then we'll go through each one. I'll demonstrate it, and you can try it. Okay. So today we'll start with a stretch for your gluteal maximus muscle. So first of all, we want to make sure the area is safe. So this one's a good one to do on the floor. You can do it on your bed or somewhere flat because you'll be lying down. You want to make sure you have space around you to make sure that everything is safe. You don't want this to be uncomfortable. A stretch should feel nice, maybe a nice whole feeling, but it should feel good as opposed to uncomfortable. So stop it at any point you find that comfortable. And so what we'll do first is we'll warm up. So we'll just go jog on the spot for 10 seconds. Good. And then what we'll do then is we'll move through this stretch. So I'll show you, and it's a glute max, so it's this muscle here. And because it move your hip back, we get it like this, and we hold that for 15 seconds. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14. Do it again. Come up. So you make sure to keep your arms down. Bring that right up. You feel the stretch? Yes. You feel too much, or is it okay? It's okay. Okay, great. So you hold that for 15 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Great. Thank you. So the next one we move to is this isotonic strengthening for tibialis anterior. So tibialis anterior is a muscle in the front of your leg, and this is a nice muscle to strengthen for running. So the purpose of it is to really create that. So one of the things that happens when we walk is our feet comes up, so it doesn't hit the ground. So by being able to lift it up, that muscle being stronger is useful in our walking or running. So this one here, we just warmed up, and we'll do that once today, so we'll do it again. Remember that you don't want to feel any pain with this. You should feel with an isotonic exercise, you should feel tiredness, but not pain. If you feel any pain, you can stop it. So with this one, what we're going to try and do is use the wall as a way to brace or support. This is a good example of not being safe. We'll go against the hard wall, and it comes like this, and it's isotonic, so I want to be able to do it a bunch of times to tire it out. So if I do it like this, it's going to be hard, so I won't get to do many. So I'll do it this way, like this, and then move back and forth like that. So all I'm doing is lifting up, and I can feel it in the front of my leg, and I get tired the more I do it. Okay? So we'll do a set of 10 of those. You want to try it? Feel okay? That's good. Getting tired? No. So then if you want to do more, if you're not getting tired, you can put your feet out further. That's it. So now that might be more. Yes. It's very hard. Yeah. So you want to find the right hardness, so you can just set a 10 and tire them out. So with this stretch, I didn't say how often to do it. So I'll come back to that in a second. But for this one, this is an exercise you do every second day. We don't do it every day. And you need to do 3 sets of 10 with a 2-minute rest in between. And then you can do it once a day, every second day for 2 weeks. Okay. Does that make sense? Yes. Any questions? No. So then the isometric exercise for rep fem, we'll call that the quad. So what we want to do is simply kind of create a contraction where you feel safe. So something, a nice seated position where you're stable and you can have your leg over the edge is great. You want to make sure you have some clearance so you can get all the way. If you're like this, you're only doing a little bit, it's not so much. So you want to try and make sure this is clear to be able to have that space. I can use my other leg to hold this position. And I'm going to put resistance with this leg and push backward. Okay? So that means I'm getting this muscle group. I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And as I do that, what happens then is I'm able to fatigue that and get stronger in that position. Can we do that twice? Yes. Okay, so you feel in the front of your
Yes.
thigh? Okay, great. So what we'll do with that one is you can do, say, hold it for 10 seconds, do that 10 times in a set, so that one set of 10 for 10 seconds. You can do it every day for 2 weeks until we reassess. Okay, in 2 weeks. So in terms of one thing I didn't say was the recipe or the way you do your stretch. So we'll get you to do that for 15 seconds at a time. We'll maybe do 4 times 15 every time you do it. And you can do it every day for 2 weeks, and then we'll reassess. All right, questions?
No.
Great. Did I miss anything? No?